Bryce Mitchell is fighting Gene Silva in April. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Bryce Mitchell fought Josh Emmett, in which Josh Emmett knocked out Bryce Mitchell in round 1.
Mitchell took the center.
And after this, Bryce Mitchell wanted to fight Kron Gracie, in which both started out very slow until Bryce Mitchell picked it up, slammed and knocked out Kron Gracie in round 3. Now let's take a look at Gene Silva's latest performances, in which he fought Drew Dober, in which both started out very fast in round 1 until Gene Silva rocked Drew Dober in round 2.
Challenge.
Gene Silva then dropped Drew Dober, but then the rest stopped the fight due to Drew's cut in round 3. And after this, Gene Silva wanted to fight Milsic Bagdasurian, in which Gene Silva dropped and put a lot of punishment on Milsic, and the rest see enough and stopped the fight in round 1.
Now, the UFC and Dana White obviously hate Bryce Mitchell for the dumb shit that he's been saying on the internet, and Gene Silva actually called out Bryce Mitchell, saying that if Dana White wants him to educate Bryce Mitchell for the nonsense that he has been saying, then he'll do it. And now we got this fight, and it's going to be very entertaining to watch, because if you look at Gene Silva, it is obvious that he is the more dangerous fighter, as he has 15 wins, 12 knockouts, 2 submissions, and he only has 2 losses, and those losses were early in his career, as he's now on a 12-fight winning streak. So Gene Silva looks to be a very dangerous guy for Bryce Mitchell, because if you look at Bryce Mitchell, we see that he only has 1 knockout win in his whole MMA career, and that was in his last fight. And when seeing him fight, it is obvious to see that he lacks the skill, speed, and power compared to Gene Silva, and he has a glass jaw. He can take a punch from heavy hitters, and that's exactly what Gene Silva is. He has crazy power, and he can mix up the striking really well. So it is obvious that Gene Silva easily wins this fight on the feet. Bryce Mitchell's only chance at winning this fight is to take the fight to the ground and look towards controlling Gene Silva and looking for a submission, which that won't be easy. So, and then I got Gene Silva absolutely destroying and embarrassing Bryce Mitchell, and I think he could stop him in under 2 rounds. This fight should not go the distance, and there's no way that Bryce Mitchell can win this fight. And if Gene Silva does manage to win this fight, that means he enters into the ring, since Bryce Mitchell is ranked number 13.